If you're anywhere close to my age, you remember the white Bronco and the police chasing it endlessly, and the court case that ensued, and the whole world watching. And if you're a youngin' and don't know what I'm talking about, this is former NFL football player O.J. Simpson, who at the time was retired but still in the limelight with movies and broadcasting. And this was his former wife, who was murdered. And they were chasing that white Bronco because they wanted to question O.J. And what ensued over the coming months was the nation literally enthralled with this court case. It was on every TV in every building you would ever turn on, the OJ court case. And it was a huge deal because a person in the limelight was being questioned for the death of this poor, innocent, blonde woman. And well, he was eventually acquitted of all charges, but it still left that poor young lady without her life. And then to add insult to injury, about a dozen or so years later, this woman, Megyn Kelly, came on the newscasting scene, and all sorts of those crazy conspiracy theorists would talk about how that's her, they look alike, it's her. You know the type, the real crazy kind, the kind that thinks the earth is flat. I mean, they don't even really look alike, not even at all. I mean, her chin's a little pointier and her nose is a little more pointed. I mean, those aren't things they could ever manipulate. And I mean, so what? Their faces are perfectly symmetrical. I mean, their eyes are different color. Come on. It can't be the same person because their eyes are different color. And even if they were the same, you would think it's been 30 years. At some point, there would have been someone determined enough who cared enough about exposing the truth that would find some sort of evidence. There's got to be someone out there, just someone who cares, and that's all they do is care, and they want truth out. But I guess that person would have to not care how they looked, and they would have to not care about the ridicule they got because all they cared about was exposing the truth. It'd have to be someone with some thick skin, some real thick skin. But of course, this is just a satirical account of the crazy conspiracy theorists that are out there. I know that poor Nicole is gone, and poor Megan, all the torment she went through, people thinking that she was being a deceiver. And I know that they're both women, entertainment only people.